Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is RACHELRAE and today is my Wipnchat, which is work in progress. And today's work in progress is called After the Rain by Diamond Art Club. This is a beautiful canvas. It is a 61 by 51 round drill painting and it's so pretty. It's got the, autumn colors. This is a bench. And the lady has left her scarf here. It's just very romantic and pretty. And so I thought that we would work on this a little bit more considering it's November. And I also have something to show you. So I was sent something. Thank you so much to Diamond Pen Pal. They've sent me a package and I'm gonna open it here with you. I don't want to show the addresses, but as you can see, I have not yet opened it. This is awesome. Thank you so much. Ooh. There's another package inside the envelope. This was kindly sent to me by Renee, and let me just, sorry about the crackling. There we go. Wow. Okay, look at this. All right, one moment. Let me just put these up here. Oh, how pretty. Look at that. That's a little sticker. Oh, pretty. I love it. And a diamond sticker. And a little eraser. That's adorable. Thank you so much. Those are cute. Look, now they're getting engaged. Okay, let me just read this note and I'll be right back. That was a really lovely letter to read. So Renee's father, he actually is Alan, and Alan is the one who turns the pens. He's been turning ink pens for a very long time and came up with special designs so that her pens wouldn't fall off the table when she was diamond painting. So she looked and looked and looked for a way to fix this, but this is beautiful. But they came up with their own way, and it's not been seen anywhere else. So this is definitely a one-of-a-kind type of drill pen. So if you have a trouble with your pens rolling away from you, this is what you need. This is a roll stop pen. Wow, this is incredible. And basically one side is flat, so it can't roll anywhere. It won't roll off the table. This is a beautiful pen. I'm gonna have to take this outside so that you can see it in natural lighting because it is early, y'all. And I'm gonna probably be yawning a little bit in this video, and I apologize. Oh, I don't usually record this early, so I apologize. But I'll take it outside and show you the true beauty of these pens. And she's been messaging me. She's very, very active on the Etsy Messenger, and you can also find them on Instagram and Facebook. But just so that you know, they do custom pens. So if you see a pen that you like, but it's sold out, you can always, ooh, I don't have a pen like this at all. That's so pretty. And one side is completely flat. Look at that. That is so genius. They are willing to make customs of any pen. So please just message them if you want one of these and you don't see it in the shop. So those are fantastic. We're going to use them today. And I'm just going to try them out and see what I think. Here's a look at the pens outside in natural lighting. And it's also a little reminder just to let you know that I am running some charity auctions over on my Instagram page. They're going up tonight, and there will be several items. The way that it works is that I post individual auction items, and we're raising money for the ISPCC. So if you're interested at all in raising some money for charity, please check that out. They will be up from Wednesday to Saturday, and more details will be on each individual Instagram post. So please make sure you check that out. But I'm super, super excited to bring these to you, and I hope that you enjoyed them too. And how beautiful are these pens? Oh my God. Okay, so yeah, let's load up the thing and get started. I have been using the museum gel just to test it out and kind of play with it before I do the time test. The only problem with the museum gel that I'm having is that it doesn't make any sound. So does anybody, really like the sound of the click, the clicky click 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 of the drills going down? I really like that. But I know that I'm kind of, I like ASMR and stuff, so that's just something about me. I don't know if you needed to know that. But and then I also on the top of this I have a glue dot, so I thought we might try that as well. It is not a micro glue dot, it's just a regular glue dot. Anyway, so let's get ready. I'm using the containers, this is a gift from Heike. Thank you, Heike, to do this painting. After the TSA painting, I really just wanted to do something with larger rounds, still keeping in the theme of, what's it called? Fall. Lord, hold on. More coffee. Still keeping in the fall theme, but just something that would go by faster, and this certainly does. I wonder if I can fill the multi-placer end with the museum gel. Let's try that real fast. Hold on. It's all about experimentation today. I love this stuff. I love watching this stuff. Like, I don't know if you know, but I mean, I like things like putty and slime and stuff like that. So I don't know if you saw what I did, but I just I don't know how to do this. I'm playing and seeing what works. So I've just rolled it on my finger like Play-Doh and then pushed it into the pen. It seems to have worked. Yeah, that seems to have worked. Cool. And then I just toss the rest in there. I think there's going to be a little bit excess, so there we go. All right, let's try it. Definitely put the lid back on that stuff. Cool. Yeah, it works. Awesome. Ooh, and it's clear, so it's like, I don't know. It seems weird to me, but it makes sense. So yeah, today is November the 4th, and it is another kind of like sunny and then pouring down rain kind of day, which is normal for fall for Ireland, or at least in my part of Ireland. It's just finished raining for like 4 days straight, and the wind was crazy. I was talking about it. When was I talking about it? In my Patreon vlog. I do an update video every. Oh, maybe I don't have enough. I do an update video every week over on Patreon, and it can be. It is what it is, but it could be a vlog like in the car, or a walk with the dog, or it could be me sitting at my desk. You really don't know what you're going to get, but I try to, every Monday, I always give an update of what I'm doing and feeling and what to expect. some weeks are easier than others, as you probably know, like, you know, and I'll get into like the personal stuff here in a minute. I want to just like keep it easy for a minute, because some stuff has come up that is really important that's going to affect my channel more than likely, so you guys need to know as well. But anyway, I was telling them in my vlog that, well, I can't remember now. Goodness. Welcome to brain fog. This is a symptom I have quite often. My apologies. I lost my train of thought. What was I talking about? Something about updating you. And then oh gosh. And then I thought about what's coming up in my mind, and then, oh, okay, yes, I got it back. I was telling them that, you know, I've been trying to walk 6 kilometers every day, as like a daily goal, you know, and that's because I want to become more active and more fit and get in shape. So there's a loop that I take that gets me at least 5K, and then the rest of my day, I usually go at least 1 kilometer with the rest of the errands that I do, cleaning the house, whatever. So my daily goal is 6K. Well, because of the weather, I just hadn't been able to get out. Yesterday, I went out and took a chance, of course, and it was beautiful when I got out, and it was beautiful when I left. But I did have to stop and take cover inside of a bus depot, like, you know, a warehouse where they fix buses. I just stopped in front of the place. Like, all the doors were down and, you know, it wasn't open, but I was just like, oh gosh, it is just pouring. And I did not, I did not want to walk in that. So, yeah, that was crazy. But the walking has been really great, and I have been craving it, which is a good sign. It means I'm doing the right thing. And I'm not pushing myself too hard, which is important. You shouldn't over exercise, because you might think that you're doing the right thing, but your body can only handle so much. And it's okay to start small. I certainly know what it's like to want to like get in it, like hardcore, just forget everything and pretend that I can run a marathon when I get the motivation to start, you know, moving again. But it's not good for you. Trust me. I'm sure that deep down everyone knows this too, but you know, when you get really excited, and especially around the new year, people get that kind of that fever of, oh, I gotta go work out, you know. I would highly recommend that you start early this year. And if you're looking to hit some fitness goals, or if you're looking to get healthy, definitely start early. Don't wait until January. Just start right now. And the best way to start is just to drink more water. Replace one of your cups of coffee with 2 cups of water. And I promise you're going to feel so much better. Every morning when I wake up, I have a really tall glass of water, and I take my medication and my vitamins. And I do it before I leave my bedroom for the morning, so that I won't forget, because I am super forgetful, okay? Like, if you're new here, hi. Hi. This is my more casual video of the week. So I hope that you're enjoying it. But yeah, I have issues just like everybody else. I guess some people enjoy watching me because I'm frank about it, but I've never been someone who was able to not talk about mental health and stuff. So I hope that you enjoy it anyway, because that's all you're really gonna get from me, to be honest. And don't worry, my husband is fine. He's still smoking, which is I wouldn't say it's upsetting. It's just really I find that I worry about him and his health a lot, quite a lot, especially when he coughs like that. So I'm trying to encourage him to be healthy. But as you probably know, if you've ever lived with a smoker, it's very difficult to get them to to stop, because nicotine is a hardcore addiction. Like, I mean, it's not, it's not going to well, actually, I can't even say that. It can kill you, but it's so ingrained with your, yeah, it just really gets in there. And I can't even really talk about it too much because I still feel the pull, and I quit in November of 2018. So it's been 2 whole years now. Well, on Thanksgiving. It'll be 2 whole years since I quit smoking, which is awesome. I won't lie, I have fallen off the wagon once or twice when I was with a group of friends, and especially if I had been drinking with my friends. There's a certain stage where I think that the subconscious brain kicks in, and I was a smoker for, oh boy, I don't know, 6 years maybe, and which I guess isn't that long, but I think it was 6, yeah, 2011 to 2018, and thereabouts. And unfortunately, sometimes if I lose control over, my rationale, that can happen. But I try not to let it happen, because I know that it's just a fleeting feeling, and that, in the long run, it's better if I don't. So no, I haven't, I can't say that I have been cigarette free since 2018. That would be a lie. But I did quit full-time smoking. I'm talking by the end of it, I was a chain smoker, and I couldn't get up in the morning without having one. Everything in my house smelled like smoke. It was disgusting. When I quit, it was so disgusting and eye-opening. Everything smelled bad. And you know what? I think I don't really talk about addictions or anything here. This is new, but it's early morning and I haven't finished my first cup of coffee yet. The thing about it really is that if you want to quit, if you realize, if you make that connection in your mind, and you're the only person, I'm sorry if you're not a smoker, but to those who are still smoking, it's all up to you and how badly you want to fix your health. How worth it is it for you? You know what I mean? For me, it was all well, I would like to get healthy because I would like to be able to get pregnant. And I know that there's going to be someone who comments and says, yeah, but you should stop drinking too. Thanks, my business. small steps, people. And also, please don't judge other people on their lifestyle choices. I'm not judging. I'm just trying to, I'm trying to give advice from my position and my experience. You have to really, really want it. You do. And that's the problem. Because even now, there are times when I'm not myself where I really don't want to be healthy. You know what I mean? But you have to commit to it, you know? It's crazy. It's like a relationship. Well, it's like a monogamous relationship. Anyway, I'm just being silly now. But so yeah, that's exciting. It's been 2 years, and since I made that decision and changed my life, try to get healthy again, and it's really good. It's been good. Oh dear, that was not a tangent I wanted to go on today. But I guess since we're talking about that, that kind of spurred from when I went and visited my grandparents and my dad for Thanksgiving in 2018. That was a fantastic get together. I brought James with me, and well, I say I brought him. He came willingly. We went over there and had the big meal, and I gave them the diamond paintings I had made. So I don't know how many of you have watched from the beginning or have watched a few of my older videos. They're all there, buried in the playlists. But I did a few diamond paintings for my family. I did the autumn deer scene from Cami Yee. Ugh, never buying from them again, obviously. That was one of the worst canvases I ever dealt with. And at the time I didn't really make videos about how to fix problems because I was so new, but ugh, that was bad. I did the Darth Vader from, I think that was a Huracan round, yeah, for my dad. It says, "I am your father." He has it, I framed it when I got over there. I framed all of them and gave them to them, and you can see the reaction video. I still have it up on the channel. You can see the reaction. I wasn't feeling well that morning, so please don't judge me. But that was great. That was really fun. And then I made a Sherlock Holmes one for my grandfather because he's obsessed with Sherlock. The older Sherlock Holmes. I don't have a trash drill container, do I? I'll use this one. I'll be the first. Oops, where'd it go? Where'd you go? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. It was on its side. Sherlock Holmes, yeah. And that one was like black and white. But the thing about black and white is that it's never just black and white. It's like, I remember all these mint green and lilac, and oh, it was really cool. But it was so muted, you know, that it was kind of difficult to work on. I love working on colorful paintings. So their reaction was priceless. And that was the day I gave them those paintings was the day that I quit smoking. So now that we're on the topic of family and stuff, I have an announcement to make, and I have a request. Please be patient with me, because my plans have completely flipped upside down. I'm gonna go home for Christmas. My grandfather is not doing well. He is entering home hospice, which means a nurse is coming to the home and taking care of him. He doesn't sound very good, and I made the decision that I would travel back for Christmas because my grandparents really love Christmas. It's their favorite holiday, and so I want to make those memories and spend that time with them, because I don't know how much longer he'll be with us, and I want to make good memories while he's still here. So I've booked the flight. I'm still waiting confirmation, and so I've started a little thing called the Bring Rachel Home for Christmas Fund. and I know that like money is tight and stuff, so please don't, you don't have to do anything. But if you were thinking about helping, I'm going to be selling stuff in my shop on Etsy. I've got Christmas ornaments up at the moment. And I will be also destashing some things very soon. So please look out for that as well. And all of those proceeds are going to help me come back to the States. The reason I need help is because I have to quarantine. So, or I'm choosing to quarantine. I don't know if Virginia has quarantine rules. I'm choosing to self-isolate because my grandparents are in their 80s and I don't want to put them at risk, especially since my grandfather only has, one lung. And he cannot, he can't even go to church. He hasn't been able to go to church in years because he's not allowed to be in large crowds. He's been wearing masks for years when he goes out because he can't afford to get sick. He takes airborne every time he wants to go to what is that place called? Bass Pro Shops. I don't even know why he shops there. He doesn't hunt or fish or anything. But he likes to walk around in stores, like that. And you can't take all the joy out of his life, you know what I mean? So his concession is wearing a mask. And this is pre-COVID. But I have to self-isolate, and I am going to be staying with my very, very good friend, my very old, well, she's not old. I've known her since 2006 or something. We've known each other forever. Jessie. And she's mislaid pages here on YouTube. She does FlossTube. I talk a lot about her in my FlossTube videos because we chat a lot. And she's really, really, really kindly offered me a room in her house, and she's gonna be my servant. Wah. Just kidding. No, but while I'm isolating in her house, I'm going to have to ask her to feed me and, all this stuff. I won't be able to do it while I'm waiting for my test results. So I want to be able to make sure that I have enough money to cover my costs of when I arrive, and, also the test. I'm going to get a test. My plan is actually to hopefully, I heard I cannot see them because I don't live in the States, so my VPN is blocked or something. I don't know. I've heard that there are drive-through COVID tests. So you can actually, sorry, this is all messed up right now. I've heard that you can drive through a CVS and they do COVID tests. So I was thinking I'll get tested as soon as I get picked up. If they have a test in the airport, I'll do it in the airport. I don't know how much money that costs. I'm going to guess that it's like expensive because it's America. So I have no idea. If you have had to take a COVID test and you're not covered by insurance, could you please tell me how much that was in a comment? I would love to know. Or if you happen to know the price of a CVS COVID test. So my plan was just get the test done as soon as I land and go straight to the house and lock myself in the room and wait for test results. And I don't know how long that takes. Again, I can't look at the website, but I'm guessing that it's probably 5 days, 5 to 7 days. In 5 days, 5 to 7 days, you should show symptoms of having COVID if you're symptomatic. But I don't feel comfortable just waiting for symptoms again, because I am in an age group where I could be asymptomatic. So, yeah. I just think that it would be awesome if I could get a little help. I've made merch, so all the money from the Teespring store I made, that is going to go to help bring me home for Christmas. I have a few things there. This is the only thing that's arrived so far, is my I'd Rather Be Diamond Painting tote bag. This is made of organic cotton, 100% organic cotton. It's really big, guys, and it's got a flat bottom. So you could use this for grocery shopping or whatever you want. You could use it for a whip. I also have this same background, which is really nice, by the way. This background with Ask Me About My Whip. So if you want to use it as a project bag, I even got the hoodies and everything. So please check out the Teespring store. I'll have a link down below. It just says merch and then there's a link. And I made this myself. I mean, it's not, I'm not a graphic designer, so, and I'm not going to pretend like I am, but the profit from these sales is going to help me come home and cover costs of me having to sit in Jesse's house for a week in a room. No, I'm not going to pretend like, you know, it's the end of the world. It's not the end of the world or anything, but, you know, it's kind of thrown a wrench in my plans, so I'm going to switch pens. And I might try a different, should I try a different wax? This is single placing only. So let's do the Ray of Sunshine wax. This is from Whip Wax on, oh wait, where's the other one? This is the nice one. No, you know what? I'm going to use the Mrs. Coffee wax because it smells like coffee. This is from Whip Wax on Etsy. Definitely, I love the these waxes, but their gel-ax is really nice. It just doesn't make any sounds, and I think that's why I'm kind of like I don't use it as much, because it doesn't make any sound. I'm weird, I know. And then I use the bottom of the top of the lid to kind of squish it. She also had a tool. I don't have the tool with me. Let me see. Do I have a bad drill? It's hard to find bad drills in this kit. They're all so shiny and lovely. You see? So yeah, it's kind of thrown a wrench in my plans for December because I have all this stuff planned, but I don't know if I'm gonna have the time or the internet to do what I want to do. So I'm gonna work really hard this month to make content for everyone so that I can put it up when I'm away, because I really don't know if I'm gonna be able to. I want to make floss tube videos, but I might only be able to make 2 of them. I might have to go bi-monthly, by every 2 weeks, every fortnight. But see, I also have these. Now let me know what you think. Let me have a sip of coffee first. I have a lot. Well, okay, I won't say a lot. I have a few Advent things coming. These are purchases I made before I knew that I was going to, I need more wax. Before I knew I was going to leave, or that I was going to need to go back home. So I've got fabrics, and I've got yarns and everything. And I was thinking, if these Advent calendars come quicker or before I leave, I might pre-film opening them as like little doses of happy, but they will automatically publish each day at like at a certain time, and they're going to be super short videos, just opening those little packages. Because otherwise what'll happen is I won't be able to open them till I get back, and then they'll be like huge long videos, you know what I mean? Okay, this is not working out. There's a lot of, the problem with this one is that there's a lot of residue. It's not the pen's fault, but I'm going to go back to the gel X. I like the gel X because there's no residue at all. And yeah, there will be a lot of crafting getting done, but I don't know about videos. And also, I don't know how interesting they'll be. One thing that I would like to save up for and make enough money for is a computer, like a laptop, because the laptop I have, James and I bought that laptop 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah, it's really slow, and I'm gonna need a way to communicate with him other than just the phone. So I was thinking about trying to raise enough money to get the laptop and, you know, cover the cost of staying with Jesse. So I'm hoping that there'll be something that I can offer that'll be good for someone out there, and I really would appreciate the support, but I understand if you can't. So please don't put yourself in a bad position just to help me out like that. Obviously, I don't want that. I really don't want that. But you know, there are so many of you out there that are so generous, and I really do appreciate everything that you've done already. So instead of, you know, if you were considering getting me something on a wish list this year, please don't. I don't need material things this year. I just need to go home so I can see my grandfather and spend time with him. So yeah, I don't know what next month is going to look like, but I'll keep you up to date, and I might be doing quarantine vlogs. Who knows, depending on the internet and all that. I'm trying to make the best of a bad situation. I feel that if I think about it too hard, that I'm gonna cry, and I don't want to do that yet. I've always been the kind of person that always looks on the bright side, and tries to make the best out of a bad situation, but you know, I have fought with my feelings about my grandfather's cancer for years and years and years. I know it's inevitable, and all of that, but it still doesn't make it any easier knowing that this could be the last Christmas. And I hate going home because I feel like it's going to be the last time. You know what I mean? And I really don't feel comfortable going back to the States right now because of COVID. And I know a lot of people don't take it seriously, but I do. Considering that my country where I live is in the highest restriction that you can get. I am allowed to leave, but I am nervous as well because, yeah, just nervous. Anyway, I'll get off that subject, but I just want to let you know that I will be adding things to the Etsy shop. I will be anything that I sell on Teespring for that merch link, any channel donations or whatever, all of that is going to help me, and I really do appreciate it. I do not like the idea of asking you for help, but yeah, I kind of need help, but it'll be okay. It'll be all right. I'll get through it. Anyway, right. So I feel like I've gotten my diamond painting buzz back. I've been trying to diamond paint in the morning when I wake up for at least an hour, or to get a section done. This section is huge, so I don't think I'm going to get this section done, but I'm trying to keep up because I am going to be doing a collab with Wolfpack Diamond Painting. I'm not sure if you saw, but I made a post yesterday and on social media, and I've just opened the Facebook group. Now, the Facebook group is not necessary to enter the eventual contest. It's just kind of like a place to hang out and to talk to other people, you know, if you like that sort of thing. I know that Facebook is not for everyone, and that is perfectly fine, because I feel that Facebook isn't for me, really, but I do understand that it is for a lot of people. So that is for you. The group is called Winter with DAC, just like the hashtag. So let me back up a little bit. From December 1st to December 31st, Wolfpack Diamond Painting, Stephanie and I are going to be hosting a collaboration where we work on a winter-themed Diamond Art Club diamond painting. And we ask that you join us. You can't start until December 1st. So please hold on to your painting and don't start it until December 1st. But you do not have to finish the painting. We just ask that you work on it, you know, during the month, because I know that December is a very busy month and people are hectic, and I don't want to add to your stress. You can kit up beforehand. You don't have to kit up on the first. Kit up now if you want to. That's perfectly fine. There will be the Facebook group, and there's going to be the hashtag Winter with DAC if you want to share it on Instagram. And there's going to be a contest form. What that means is if you want to win, there are 2 prizes up for grabs. 2 $50 gift cards from Diamond Art Club. So if you want to be eligible to enter in the contest, you will have to fill in the form. The form will not be ready until closer to the date. There's no point in filling in the form now, because if you change your mind and want to do a different painting by the beginning of December, I don't want to have to go and delete, entries and all this stuff. So we'll wait until a few days before, just after Thanksgiving, okay? And then another thing that you need to be eligible to be entered in the contest is you have to work on a Diamond Art Club, period. It's a Diamond Art Club sponsored giveaway, so it has to be a Diamond Art Club canvas. It has to be a genuine canvas and all that. The thing is, this is really difficult. I'm asking that Steph and I, are asking that it's a winter themed canvas. However, I understand 2 very important things. 1, not everyone has access to a large stash that they can pull from. Not everybody is made of money, and not everybody is in a winter season right now. So if you fall into the last 3 categories, all I can ask is that you clear it with either Stephanie, Wolfpack Diamond Painting, or I before you enter the form. That is just because we want to keep it topical as much as possible. We don't want to confuse people. It doesn't have to be a Christmas DP. It could be any holiday within the winter season. It could be just a landscape of a winter scene. It could be the Snow Queen, Elsa. I had someone ask me if they could do Snow White because snow is in her title and snow is winter. Yes, get creative with your choice. Make it fit the theme. Have fun with it. That's the whole point. It's not about rules and all that stuff. It's about having fun and enjoying your diamond painting. So you do not have to finish. Again, you don't have to finish, but we ask that you please do not start it until the 1st. You may use the same painting for multiple contests or hashtags or whatever. I don't mind if you use it. You might want to ask another group if you're doing their contests as well, if they mind, but I don't mind at all. We're not robots, and I don't think that it's fair that you have to do one for each contest. So, and it's not a popularity contest, it's just for fun. So please feel free to use the same canvas for multiple ones, as long as they're cool with it. More coffee. Oh my gosh, my voice. So I hope that answered some questions, because I know it's brand new and everyone has questions. The winners will be drawn sometime after the new year, and I will be on a plane on New Year's. As long as everything is okay, my return journey, I will be landing at 5 a.m. in Dublin. So the winners probably won't be drawn until the 2nd or the 3rd, but that's okay. I mean, new entries, I don't know when the cutoff point will be for new entries into the contest. Probably the middle of December, I'm guessing. I haven't talked to Steph about that yet. That only just popped up in my head. But we hope that you will join us. we're having trouble deciding which canvas to do. I have to think of one that I can take with me, something that's not too big, because ideally I would finish mine while I'm over there, but who knows? Who knows? I've been thinking a lot this week about, I've had a lot of sleepless nights. I'm just going to put it that way. When I get into bed, my head starts racing and I start thinking about all the things that I need to pack. And honestly, everything that's going through my head right now is craft supplies. There's so many things that I want to do. And, you know, this channel is a very big part of my life. I don't know how, if you know this, but, you know, this is my life. This is what I do week in and week out. And for me to have to take 3 weeks off it's unheard of. I might take a week here and there, and the last times that I've tried to take a week off, I've really only taken like a few hours off. It's hard. It's hard for me to step away. So I've been overthinking a lot about what I'm going to do and what I'm going to bring. But really what it boils down to is I have to go home to Virginia, and I need to spend time with my family and enjoy it. So very small diamond painting for me, and I'm gonna only try to bring like a few small cross-stitch projects. Well, I say small. I don't mean small. I'm gonna bring a few cross-stitch projects, but not a whole ton. Because I could, if I had access to my entire stash, that would be one thing. But what's really funny is that I feel like I should bring my New Year, New Start and do it on the plane, but there's no way. I'll be asleep. I'm scratching that idea. And then after that, I'm either going to be on a bus, I'll be in a face mask the whole time. It's going to be so uncomfortable. Oh, guys, anxiety. Like, I have to wear a face mask on the plane, obviously. Y'all know I have asthma. Like, and okay, sorry, hold on. Let me preface this by saying I'm not complaining about wearing a mask, because it's important and we need to wear masks. I'm panicking because I have to wear a mask for 8 hours on a flight. At least I can get off the plane. Like, I have a changeover in Boston more than likely, and at least I can walk around in the airport. I'm still gonna wear my mask, but I'll feel less claustrophobic. That's my thing. I get claustrophobia anyway on a plane. Like, I start hyperventilating and everything. It's not nice. I try not to make a scene, but yeah, I'm that girl in the corner that's just like, I'm in a tin can hurtling through the sky. And if there's too much turbulence, I just can't. I have to like calm myself down. My Fitbit is going to be through the roof. Anyway, I'm excited, but I'm also nervous and sad, and I am all the things at this very moment. So I'll keep you updated, but as of right now, that is the plan, is go home for Christmas. I haven't been home for Christmas since 2012, I think. And I surprised my grandparents that time. I don't know if I can get away with it this time, but I definitely don't want to worry them because they keep saying that I don't need to quarantine. And I'm like, are you for real right now? Like, he has one lung. I am not going to put him at risk. I'm not going to be the reason that he dies. And you know, they're saying, yeah, but we've had these people and these people and these people over. And I'm just like, I don't care. They didn't have prolonged contact in an airport recently, did they? No. So that is the difference. That is, Jesus, sorry. I wish he could cover his mouth. Probably thinks that we can't hear him. Yeah, and so I'm not gonna let them fight with me, you know, on that. So, right, where are we? 55 minutes? Oh goodness. I'm sorry, guys, but that is what is on my mind right now. That is all I can think about, and I'm worried because I don't know what's going to happen, but at the same time, I'm going to try to stay as positive as possible and just let it all, let the cards fall where they may. Is that the saying? But it's only the beginning of November. I still have a little more than a month before I leave. This is the fastest I've bought a plane ticket in my life. I've usually always bought them a few months in advance, and it's one of the cheapest flights I've ever gotten home. So that's saying something. But at the same time, I'm worried about these costs for the COVID test. I don't know how much they cost. So again, if you know how much they are, please let me know so I can prepare for that and work towards that. So I'll be busy busting my buns and putting stuff in the shop. And if you would like to support me, you know where to look. So thank you all so much for listening to me rant and ramble today. And thank you for listening and being an awesome, supportive community for me. You don't understand how much that means to me. And just be good to each other and try to be patient with one another, because you never know what somebody's going through, especially when they are the kind of person that doesn't show it on the outside. So, yeah. Okay, with that, guys, thank you so much. Thank you for helping me get through this section. I hope that you enjoy diamond painting or crafting or whatever it is that you want to do this week, and I will see you really soon for the next video, which they are going to be fun. So I'll talk to you soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.